Bonjour tout le monde. Welcome everyone. Thank you guys for hanging out. Welcome back to another edition of Lunchtime Pinball. I am ChalataLove. I am your host today. Today we're going to be covering week 5. Season 5, week 5. Flipper Friends. The tables that we're going to be doing today are Rescue 911, that's in the Gottlieb Pack 4. Battle, that's a Zaccaria Pinball Pack 6. The new Firefighter Wildlands, that's a single pack. DreamWorks Trolls Pinball, that's a DreamWorks Pinball Legends mini pack. And VMI, Verne's Mysterious Island. That's in the Honor and Legacy mini pack for Zen. So that's what we are going to be covering. I do have a small technical issue with Rescue 911. My sound is affected on the Gottlieb tables, so I don't have sound. So we won't be spending a whole lot of time on that. We're basically just going to kind of run through it really quick. I'll play maybe just one game of that one, and we'll need to move on. It's sad that that I can't play that table without sound, but I've pretty much tried to do my best to put up a score on that. I think I can do just a little bit better on it, but you really need the sound. You definitely need the sound for 911. At least I do anyway. You know, you need to know when you're in all those modes, and the wizard mode starts, you know, and you don't have any of that without any sound. So let's take a look at chat. Welcome give some shout outs and stuff. Looks like the Beamy, good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out. Spiegel, Soggy Bacon, and Wingo. Good to see you, man. Wingo, I haven't seen you in a while, buddy. Good to see you back. I'm glad to see you hanging out with us. I hope everything's going well. Last night was the Wizard Room. I'm sure most of everybody here was tuning in. I unfortunately had to say goodbye to a friend, so unfortunately I wasn't able to tune in. I got to catch just a little tiny bit of it on replay. I stopped in and said hi to everybody, but I was kind of in the middle of saying goodbye. So, but I have played the Wildlands the Wildlands table, and it's a lot of fun. I can't wait to dive into that one. There's a couple of things that I'm not sure nobody I haven't seen anybody doing it yet on that table yet, so it might be something kind of cool, something a little tool that you can add to your toolbox on that one. Yes, my 3-hour lunch hour. Yes, my 3-hour lunch hour for all of everyone's lunch hours. I try to cover everybody's lunch hours, so that's not just 1 hour. That's 3 hours across from hopefully the East Coast to the West Coast. So I try to take care of all my homeboys and homegirls out there. Mad Ben, good to see you, brother. Greetings, man. Good to see you. Thanks for hanging out. All right, the first table we are going to dive into is Battle. This is part of Pack 6. Or you can, if you're part of PinballNet, it's included in that. It's a pretty simple and up forward kind of game. You're basically trying to, my take and my strategy on this table is, number one, you got to be going for your extra ball. You want to get that as soon as possible before really you start doing anything else. You really want to start working on getting that red light special lit. It's super important, and that really will prolong your game and really help you score really high on this table. So that's something that you want to do every time that you're plunging the ball. The way that you light the red special here is to hit down all the bomb targets. Once you've hit all those targets down, it'll light that red special. You'll be able to hit that drop target, and that will give you your extra ball. There is another way of lighting the bonus ball, which is the red targets on the ends, on the out lanes there, and that's filling out all of these and actually getting it into the hole. Once you collect the 50,000 point, getting it in there, which is, it's pretty difficult actually to get it inside that little drop hole there. Once you're able to do that, it'll light those out lanes, and if you don't have your extra ball by that time, if you go out the out lanes, you will get a replay or an extra ball. So that's pretty much it. I am really, once I have actually gotten my my extra ball, I'm really just kind of going for hitting it up into the top play field, trying to make this hole, and hitting bomb targets and trying to get into the scoop over here. Getting it in the out lanes, hitting some of these drop targets is going to advance your bonus. I believe once you get it inside this little hole, this little kind of drop hole on this other lock hole, I guess you could say, it kicks it back out. But once you get it in there the first time, I believe it lights this 10 times bonus. And then once you have filled out your bonuses by either hitting the out lanes or hitting these side targets here, I think there's a couple of other ones. There's another one up here. If you hit any of those, it'll advance your bonus. Whoop, hit the table camera there, so we're kind of rocking a little tiny bit, so it'll stop here rocking. Sorry about that, guys. But once you hit any of those targets, it'll advance your bonus, and you're really wanting to have that advanced bonus as well filled out at the end to 1,000. If you have that times 10, it's an extra 100,000 points. So every little bit helps on this table. So enough of that. Yes, nice and old table. Fun. What's up, Skull Joe? Good to see you, brother. Good job last night, man. Excellent job. You kicked Tomato Grass's butt last night. Outstanding job. I know you guys were having a good time with it. I wish I could have been there, but unfortunately I had some other stuff going on. So, but we'll see. Maybe next time. Maybe next go round. Right now we're going to dive into battle. So let's get into this one. Simple, but helps your pinball technique skills. Absolutely, Mad Ben. It definitely does that. So first thing I am trying to do is let's see if we can get this extra ball lit. Actually, whew. So what I'm trying to do there, got one more target to hit, and that's probably the toughest target for me to hit, is that top one. Usually if it goes on the out lane, you can forget it. So I am playing this table right now not for pleasure, but for trying to get a high score to get in the tournament to beat my current score. So usually if that happens, I lose my ball before I can get my ball save, I'm restarting the game. Simply because you absolutely need to capitalize on every single ball, and the way you can capitalize the most on that ball is by getting your extra ball. If you do not get the extra ball, and I'm in that mindset of playing on this table, I restart until I get that extra ball, and then I continue that round. That's just my strategy, guys. Take that for what it's worth. But it seems to work fairly well for me. And I should have started before I started this. I should have done something, but I'll do it here in just a little bit. Woo. Now that almost never ever happens for me. I can never hit it up that side ramp and actually get it into that that little sinkhole that's up there. Most of the time, the way that I can actually get it to hit that is by hitting it up there into the bumpers, and the bumpers kind of bounce it over that that lane. And it falls in there that way, like that, exactly like that. So I'll hit it up that where the spinner's at, and it tends to kind of bounce up there and roll around, and that's probably a good 60-40 that's going to come back out. Usually 60 for the bad side of that, for it draining. The right side is a lot, the left side is a lot better. I would say that's more of a 90-10 split. 90 being it's gonna bounce back into place. So left side, sometimes you got to give it a little bit of nudge. I mean, right side you got to give it a little bit of nudge. Left side, most of the time I just leave it alone. A lot of times when I hit it with this backhand, it ricochets, bounces back, and goes out the out lane, and it's not a very safe shot in my opinion. So I try to stay away from. And I just blew it right there because I'm talking. I try to stay away from that shot, and I try to hit it up the other side. So, starting over, guys. Sorry. We'll get there. We'll definitely get there. For good God so loved the world, he gave his own. Okay. Dennis B, salut, comment ça va? Ça va très bien, merci. Bienvenue, mon ami. All right. So let's get back into this. You and Soggy Bacon are tied for Flipper Friends at the moment. Yes, I know. It's exciting, huh? There's a lot of time, brother. I'm not planning on that staying. I'm pretty sure that once the guys get a little bit of time to start playing some, it's been a really busy week for me as well. I haven't gotten to play a whole lot, but I've been able to actually do fairly well on some of the tables. So it's been a busy week this week. Hey, Ozzy, good to see ya. Thanks for hanging out. So glad for you to be here. Oh yeah, Skulljoe, you'll hit the 2 billion, bro. Definitely. There's a lot of new stuff that that Magic Pixel has done with that Wildlands table that I haven't seen in any Magic Pixels tables. You know, man, I am just blowing it. It's because I'm talking. I'm talking way too much. Soggy Bacon. I don't know, man. I don't know if that's gonna happen, bro. The way I'm playing right now, it's not going very well. But you know, I mean, I know everybody gets to. If you're anything like me, you know, you schedule in time to be able to play. Gosh, what is going on? I am just blowing this. All right, come on. Anyway, you schedule some time to be able to play, and some weeks you get to schedule more, and some weeks you don't get to play as much, and you know that's just how it is when we're grinding some of these tables out. So I get the you know, this is a part of my scheduled time to be able to play. To devote to Flipper Friends. So, you know, I try to use it to as much to my advantage to be able to get to play during these 3 hours, and try to put my best attempts forward. It doesn't always work out that way, but you know, that's pinball. But I know these tables have been a drag, and they keep putting these broken tables on in Flipper Friends. You know, I try not to dwell too much on the. Whoa, almost got that. I need to get that. Get that finally. Okay. Now we're set up, guys. Now we can start really going for points and not really worry too much about losing the ball, because we're still on ball 1. But I try not to dwell too much on you know, the bad tables and the repetition of the tables that we're playing. You know, I just try to look at it as, you know, I get to play with my buddies, and we all get to challenge each other to get better, and, you know, oh yes, woo! So I get to light my outside. That's not something that I get to do very much on that, especially that outside. I know you guys have seen me hit it twice, but that's more times that I've ever hit. Ever hit in a game, going up hitting that shot with the right flipper. It always seems to go up there so fast that, there we go. It always seems to go up there so fast that it just flies right over the top of that hole. Now that red special that I have up there, I have found that sometimes it can be a shot that you don't necessarily need to take. It's only 1,000 points, since you already have the extra ball lit, so it's cool. I'd much rather go for the 50,000 up there than try to hit that shot. I'm sure I'll eventually hit that shot, but it's not something that I'm gonna actively try to. Oh, nice. Okay, that was a nice little trick that I've never tried before, and it worked. I hit a right nudge when it went in. Oh, it almost went in there. And then I hit a left nudge as it was coming back, and it caused the ball to bounce the back wall and then pop right back out. So that's something that I'm gonna need to keep at the back of my mind. It didn't work. I didn't do it fast enough. But I got my extra ball, so I'm still good. Still good. I need to pop out very soon, but I think. Well, thank you for stopping by, Ozzy. I know everybody's on their lunch and whatnot, so I can, you know, no worries. Completely understand. Thank you for hanging out. Thanks for stopping in and saying hi. Much appreciated. Absolutely. Give me a like on the way out would be awesome. So good to see you. It takes a toll on you. Yeah, it does. It does. It does, Mad Ben. Speaking about toll, my doorbell's going off, as you can hear. But sometimes I play a little too much, and my hands get pretty sore. So my hands been sore these couple of weeks. So I need to put some padding on my hands. I also need to quit leaning as much into my arms. It really puts a lot of stress and stuff on my upper body. So I need to make sure that I'm kind of standing and leaning back on my heels a little bit. But you know, it's hard to do, man. It's hard to retrain that brain. Just hit the bomb targets, and when it's lit, and they are 10 times more, so 10 times each, 10K each. Okay. It's a shame new tables don't use rollovers very often. Right? Yeah, those rollovers are cool, and they can add up. They add up all really, really fast. I didn't think so. I got like 4 or 5 times on one ball for just fun, but figured it wasn't adding to score. Yeah, I've been able to look. I think you're talking about the red target, Soggy Bacon. I'm not sure, but I've looked. Raise your table up a bit and maybe and maybe it'll help. You know what? Actually, it's really good. It's just I'm used to really leaning forward on my hands, and it's just a habit that I need to break. I've been trying to work on it. I just revert back into old habits, bad habits when I haven't played a whole lot. So I got to keep that in the back of my mind, and that was just bad. But, you know. Hey, what's going on, Fubar? Good to see you, bro. You needed to do some exercise stretches so that reverses the direction of your conforming to while playing. Yeah, you know what? She's absolutely right. But you know, that's her. That's her specialty, bro. So tell her thank you so much for that information, and I will definitely practice that. Stretching backwards. The opposite direction. Let's see here. Alright. Gotta get these bombs. I gotta keep this ball in play too, so. There we go, there's one. Take them down one at a time, I guess. Nice. I don't even remember what ball we're on. I think we're on ball 2 now because I screwed up and I didn't. And it tilted on me. Oh, that sucks. Alright, looks like this is ball 3. Ball 3. I'm just blowing this table. Crazy thing was I was warming up just a second ago before I got on camera, just kind of warming up a little bit, and I was playing this table, and I just kept getting extra ball, and I didn't think I was going to be done with the game before it was time to get on air. So, but I upped my score a little bit, but I guess I should have recorded that game. But that happens. But Matt Ben, congrats on your 2 billion on Wildlands last night, dude. That's pretty sick, bro. Pretty sick. All right, let me try one more of these, and then we will move on to what's the next one. I guess we'll go into the silent feature of Rescue 911. I've played Rescue. Man, look at that. I've played Rescue 911 quite a few times this past. I've got quite a few videos or streams on it. So I'm not gonna spend a whole lot of time on 911. Plus, also I don't have any sound with it too, so it kind of sucks. But I hope you guys will forgive me on that, but if you're really wanting kind of more of an in-depth, really better tutorial, I guess you could say. I wouldn't say it's much of a tutorial. It's more of how I play the game. Check out one of my past 911 videos. I also have a video of me when I had to when you have to tilt out the very first time that I ever did that. Was the best game that I had played at that time, and goodness gracious, we're just going back and forth on this, and I cannot get that top one up there. She's being elusive. She's being elusive. All right. Not a whole lot of rules to this game. This is kind of one of those games where you can just sit back and have you a cold beverage and or whichever you prefer, and try to keep beating your personal best on this one. I actually enjoyed this table. This is actually the first time I had to buy this pack to be able to play this week, and was really surprised. I like this table. You're gonna think I'm crazy, but I do like this table. I mean, these older tables are just really, really good for polishing up your. And I blew that. Had one shot there. It's too bad. We'll just keep going on this one. Was my sound kind of cracking in and out, maybe? Anybody else having sound problems? Sounds fine? Okay. Might be your Wi-Fi there, Soggy Bacon. Woo. Sorry, I'm trying to read chat and play at the same time. That's hard. I just want to make sure I'm not having any sound issues. This sounds good, so. Fubar, you still haven't fixed your Wi-Fi problem, man? I thought you got one of those extenders and stuff, man. Or is it just because you're out by the lake and they don't take care of the fiber optics over there, I guess, or something? I don't know. There we go. All right, we got the outsides, but I don't think I've ever done this before. I've got the outsides, so I don't. The only thing I don't want to do, if I go out the outside, I still have a save. Bonus ball, 10,000. Yeah. So, but I don't want to go down out the middle until I get the last bomb target up there, which is being elusive today. There it is. So now I have to hit that red special target, and if I hit that red special target, oh my goodness, look at it, all 5 of those things just went down with one. And I got the extra ball because I went out the out lane. So either way, I get that ball back. Now we gotta do it again. But that's what this table is a lot of. Just rinse and repeat. Keep doing the same thing. Keep getting that extra ball, and then just go for points. Hit it up to the top. When you roll over those top nets, 5,000 points every time you roll over one of those. So that's a nice thing. Oh, and it goes out the out without me getting the ball save. She's being brutal today, guys. She wasn't being this mean to me earlier. But, you know, that's what happens when you push play or when you push record and you go live. Table starts getting, look at that. Table starts getting a little camera shy, and it kind of screws you over and makes you look like a loser. Thanks, Soggy Bacon. Thanks for hanging out, brother. I'm sorry your Wi-Fi sucks, dude. Dennis B, not sure if you all saw, but the new Zen pack on Thursday will only be $15 USD. $5 a table is a steal. Absolutely. Yeah, man, it's gonna be that's awesome, man. I'm glad it's only gonna be 15. I'm glad that they decided not to go up. I mean, that's the least they could do, right? I mean, the least that they could do to us. So, you know, that's a good thing. I'm excited for it. I'm excited for the tables too. I think it's going to be really, really awesome. Really awesome. I know Tomato Grass's Wizard Room. They're gonna be highlighting that next week. So it's going to be definitely one to make sure you watch and check out. So Skull Joe was on last night. Retro Tech X was on last night. Retro Tech's got the. Let's see, what are we gonna do next here? Let's go to let's get Rescue 911 over with. Wouldn't it be some awesomeness if my sound just automatically started working? But Retro Tech has got the pinball post at 9:30 on Sundays, at 9:30 Eastern. Definitely a must see. Papa Brad's has got his normal Retro Legends podcast stream on Friday nights. So make sure you're checking those guys out. Good content, great stuff. Retro's been putting a lot of really great content out here lately, and I really appreciated his stream, letting AtGames know how he felt. So he spoke for a lot of us, a lot of us, the way some of us feel. So it's I was gonna say, did I just hear noise on this? Are we getting sound? No sound. I thought I heard a little jingle. Guess not. So what can you do? All right, let's jump into 911. 911, we're basically trying to save lives, and try to get through all the modes to get to Life Force. And once you get through Life Force, if you do it again, you get Super Life Force, which is, I think, like double all the points. So that's pretty much what you're trying to do. My strategy on this is multi-balls and getting those med alerts. Those med alerts are super important, can really raise up your scores. Hitting these bumpers is kind of coincidental or hitting these targets up here is kind of coincidental in the game. You can really rake up a lot of score, a really high score, just by hitting those. They can be a little dangerous just for shooting the ball back and forth, so back down the middle. So that's something to be careful on this table. So I'm just gonna go for the 10 million, and I'm gonna go for my Life Force, Life Med Alert here. And it kind of sucks that I got to get my timing down on this. This is a little wonky of a table to be doing. I did not want to start that. So what is this? Wildland Fires. So I want to drop this off up here. I hit my flippers up there, and it'll pop it up at the top, and I'll come back down here, and it started a mode. So I got to get that shot down. Right now, it's just not looking good. So that's one part of it. You got to really get good at this shot here, guys. And right now, I'm just not hitting it. That shot right there is super important. You got to get really good at hitting that shot. And if you want to score a lot of jackpots, you need to get good at hitting this emergency room shot past the shoot up hole there. It's kind of up and around the corner. That's another really good shot that you should get really used to playing here. But looks like we got one ball locked. What I can do is I can activate a mode by hitting it into the left shot here, or I can try to lock another ball. I am used to trying to lock another ball, so I'm going to try to do a post pass over here. And then I'm going to try to hit it right back up there, but right now, I'm just not hitting this shot. There it is. So now I want to hit it that spot right there, locked another ball, but that's where you really want the jackpots. Now I'm going to launch in another ball. We're going to start a 3-ball multi-ball, and we have a jackpot here, and we have a jackpot up there at the top. The top jackpot is, I believe, worth more. hitting that shot. That ball just got in the way. Damn it. Well, I got a jackpot up there. I guess you can hit a jackpot up at the top. I didn't even notice that. Didn't realize that. So, got a 2-ball multi-ball here. And of course, my ball goes out. Looks like a mode has started. And that's up at the top. So some of these modes I'll wait out. They're pretty quick, they're not worth really trying to go for. So now I've got my med alert, going for my med alert there. Advance my multiplier, and that's kind of like a bonus or your mystery prize or whichever. But got a ball locked, so I'm gonna try to. I can actually, I think, start a 2-ball multi-ball, but I really like the 3-ball multi-ball is just so much. I get so many more points out of doing the 3-ball multi-ball. Now the stork mode is an extra ball mode. So if you start 911 on either one, I'm going to go for the multi-ball actually. That was just crap. It's frustrating that I have no sound. Really frustrating. But anyway, moving on. To get that extra ball, you'll start the mode, drop the ball up at the top with the helicopter. It'll kick the ball back around, and you'll need to hit this target here to get the extra ball. Usually you'll hear a baby getting slapped and starts crying, but yeah. Hostage rescue. Just when you try to get up here on the hole, it's not a very forgiving mode, so I just kind of wait till this mode ends as well. So yeah, it is a real bummer, man. It's kind of, yeah, it does. It cracks me up too. It's a bummer, man. You know, but you know, hopefully they'll get it fixed. You know, it's just, it sucks that it's on Flipper Friends right now. Okay, gotta hurry up. Extra ball. Locking a ball. Let's see if we can. Got the extra ball. Starting a mode. See if we can hit that. There we go. There's a jackpot. And this is kind of ideal. This is what you want to be able to do. You want to be able to hit a jackpot. When that jackpot hits, you can trap on the other side as it comes back around and get set up basically this way. You want to hit this up there, which is really hard for me to do when the ball is trapped. I just screwed that up, so start all over. Max pop bumpers. Those med alerts are super important, guys. Super important. Okay, this is Jaws of Life. This is when you really want to kind of oh, that should have went in there. Damn it. It's so hard to play this game without sound. There's one. Oh, got lucky there. Lucky, lucky, lucky. All right. There we go. 10 million. Keep on trucking. Got a ball locked. Let's see if we can lock another one up there. I'm getting close to, I don't know how many, let's see here. I got 2 balls locked, getting ready to start another multi-ball. Looks like I started a mode. And it looks like I'm getting close. I can't see how many. Oh, that should have hit. Damn it. Look at that. All 3 balls went out just like that. Gone. Brutal. But I'm so used to hearing balls hit things and stuff like that. So, you know, you're playing off a feel and all that other stuff. It's really hard to play this table without sound. I know I keep complaining about it, but it's a big deal, man. And it really is a huge deal on this table. Yep. I mean, that's the ideal thing that you want to do on this table. I think I am in the wizard mode, actually, right? I mean, no, this is the flood one. See, I mean, it's hard. You can't tell what you're in at all. See, like, it will start like giving you a heartbeat to kind of tell you, hey, you're eligible. You can start playing the life force, but you can't hear it. Worthless. Come on. Come on. Another red value. Wonderful. All right. Oh. No feel, no sound, no nothing. You just can't react? I've got no reaction time, guys, because I got no feel. I got nothing. It's like watching basketball during COVID. What am I in here? See, I mean, I can't even tell if I'm in a mode. I can't even tell anything. I have to look at the DMD, and to look at the DMD, you have to take your eyes off the DMD to... Broken game, broken game. 10 million. Rinse and repeat. Ball locked. I guess I can do call outs, right? It is. It's tough, man. It's a tough one to play. Do you have sound, Mad Ben, on this table? You know, a lot of people have sound. You know what I've kind of... Is there anybody in the States that's having these problems with sound? Because a lot of people that I've talked to that are in the United States aren't having any problems with sound on the Gottlieb tables. But a lot of the people that I have seen are in Canada that are having problems with the sound. So I don't know if that's just something that I'm making up in my head, or if it's possible. I don't have sound issues, luckily. Oh, lucky for you, dude. Lucky for you. I'm just glad, I'm just glad it's just on these tables and not across the board. So I'm cool. I mean, it sucks that I have to play this table without any freaking sound, but it's better than not all my tables are like that, because damn, that would suck. I wouldn't be able to play, man. I wouldn't be able to compete. Another one. That's what you want right there. But I can't get that ball to go up there when it's trapped. Come on, ball. Come on, ball. Damn it. Saving one. Come on. Oh, this is so awful, man. It's so bad. So bad. It's frustrating because I know I can play the hell out of this game, and it's just it's a challenge. It's a challenge without sound. You don't realize how much the haptics really affect your play until this happens. Because I mean, I really feel the ball and the table and everything. There's no haptics on VPX, but you have sound. The sound is there. So, one life. Wonderful. I get an extra ball at 35. Yeah. You know how many times I've gone through this freaking... Throws your game off. All right. I forgot it. That's funny. You're funny, Dennis B. Punishment to the Canadians. Yeah. Yeah, I guess. Mad Ben, I'm back from a week at the beach. I missed my 4KP. Yeah, Real Creamer, you know what though? I mean, I bet you did, brother. I bet you did. I know I would have. But I probably really would have enjoyed the beach. Look at that. Gone. That's it. That's the table. That's the game. What a bunch of crap. I don't even want to put my initials in this. It's so bad. But I didn't think I was going to beat the score that I put up anyway. So, you know what? I mean, what did I put up? What have I put up so far on this damn table? Almost a billion. I put almost a billion up with no freaking sound. So that's got to say something. I mean, I'm on the back glass. I think I'm like second or third on the back glass of this table. It's humbling. Definitely humbling. But that's 911. Let's move the hell on. Get out of that craziness. Let's stick with the first responders public safety theme, and let's go to Woodlands. Let's see if we can redeem ourselves with Woodlands a little bit. Now, there's a couple of things on this table. First of all, Magic Pixel. They were talking about this. We were talking about this on Discord, and I'm pretty sure they talked about it. I got to see a little bit of the beginning part of Tomato Grass and the guys on Skulljo and Retrotech on the Wizard Room last night. Well, not last night, this morning. Skill shots. There weren't any skill shots on Magic Pixel tables before that I remember of. I don't remember seeing any skill shots. So that's something new that they incorporated onto this. They also, from what I've read, they incorporated a wizard mode on this table. So that's interesting. I haven't gotten to that yet. I've just been kind of playing for score on this table, and like I'm sure they demonstrated very, very well from what I've heard. I didn't get to see a lot of the gameplay of yesterday yet. But it's all about that multi-ball. All about getting that multi-ball and keeping your ball save going. And the cool thing is you can keep your ball save going during that multi-ball. And when balls drain during that multi-ball, you don't lose the ball save. It continues running on that timer. So, I mean, that's a recipe for huge scores and infinite amount of play. Just being able to just concentrate on keeping that ball save going can really, really just boost your scores. So that's pretty much what I'm doing. Now, one of the things that I have not seen a lot of people doing on this table, and take this, put it in your tool bag. You know, it's not huge. It's not anything like extravagant that's gonna like get you to the next level or get you to the next placement. But it is points. They do have a super skill shot on this table. And the way you do your super skill shot, I've never seen this on a Magic Pixel table. So kudos to Magic Pixel for adding this to their arsenal, so to speak. Is if you hold up your left flipper, let me turn up my volume here.
State of emergency has been declared.
If you hold up your left flipper and launch, it gives you the option, or it gives you the chance at a super skill shot, which is basically hitting when you hold the left flipper up and launch. It allows the ball to go all the way around, and you can catch it on the right flipper and then hit any of the ramps or anything that is lit of these, you know, the fire triangles that are around. If you hit any of those during the allotted time of the super skill shot, instead of the possibility of 1 million at the top, the super skill shot's 2 million and goes up 500,000 every time you do one of those skill shots. So you could get you can get up to 4 million on a super skill shot just right off the bat. So let's see. Let's see if we can if I can demonstrate this. This is one of the things that I hadn't seen anybody doing yet. I'm not sure if anybody knows about it. It's kind of tucked in the rule set. So we're here. So I didn't do that fast enough. So let's try that again. I actually hit up nudge, and I think I screwed myself up. I'm still trying to plunge the VPX way on these tables, so especially using the arrow keys. So let's try this again.
This could be one of the worst fire seasons on record. The battle to contain it starts now.
All right. So left flipper's up. It didn't work. I know it works, guys. I know this works.
We interrupt your regular program with breaking news.
Left flipper.
Fire is now threatening several communities in the
There it goes. There's that. which is weird how it does that.
Super skill shot.
There's 2 million points right there, right off the bat, with the super skill shot. That's a first. That is a first for Magic Pixels. Kudos to Magic Pixel for incorporating that into their code. I think that's awesome. Good for you guys. That's not what I wanted to do. I don't know about anyone else, but yeah, me too, Retro. I'm glad they're doing that now, man. And I was really surprised, man. This is the absolute worst mode to get into. Did not want to start off this way, guys. This is almost kind of one of those things where I might just restart this game because this is a recipe for just failure. This has got to be one of the hardest damn modes. So now I gotta start my... And it's hard to track this ball when it's got like a trail, the fire, because it's not round anymore. It's kind of like oblong, and you can't see where the edges of the ball are. I don't know. Don't start a mode. Stay away from the freaking modes, because it ruins your game. Completely ruins your game. Yes. Yes, it does. I agree with you 100%. 100%. Yeah.
We're live at the scene where brave men and women are putting their lives on the line to protect homes and lives.
It won't register my flipper being up until the ball is just sitting there goofing off, not talking.
We interrupt your regular program with breaking news. A major wildfire is now threatening several communities in the region.
I'm going to shut up and try to hit this shot here. And of course I screw it up and it doesn't matter anyway. All this for 2 million points. Come on. Frustrating.
Super skill shot. Locks are lit.
Alright. We got the super skill shot. Now we got our locks lit. Now we need to concentrate on getting these balls locked.
Ball one is locked.
Mad Ben, are you able to, when that ball comes back around and it's not moving super fast, are you able to hit the ball back up and then it kind of slows down a little bit and you're able to actually make a more accurate shot? I found that when that ball is coming around super fast and you hold your flipper up, sometimes that ball will just kind of brick inside there and kind of shoot back just a little bit and then come back down, and that's when you've got a really slow accurate shot to be able to make that loop. So try that, man. I mean, that ball's coming around so fast around that loop. When you hit it, it's almost impossible to be able to hit that loop. So do you prioritize the instant 1 million points or multiplier? On instant 1 million points. For the multiplier, I prioritize, I think you're talking about skill shot, Dennis B? Maybe? All right. Now I know on this part, a lot of people just want to get the balls immediately and stuff like that, but I found if you let this thing take just a minute, it actually kind of feeds the balls to you a little bit slower and sometimes can kind of set you up to really get your multi-balls going. Instead of having them all just freaking rain down on you, I kind of wait. And it sucks having to wait, but... Gotta hit the super jackpot here. Oh, what's that one? Oh, and I start a freaking mode. Just how awful is that? They give you, look, and it's the worst one too, man. Jesus, man. How the hell do I keep getting into this stupid crap with this stupid table? They should put a damn time limit on these modes so you can just freaking go past them, because this is so stupid. Ridiculous. I hate these modes, man. These modes are just... they get in the way. Yeah, it's true. I mean, juggling just 2 balls, absolutely. But, you know, I mean, you got 3. So that's 2.5 million there. Ugh. Awful. Look at that. Ridiculous. That's what Retro was talking about last night, where that ball just does not kick out completely. They need to fix that, but good luck. They're not going to fix it. It's going to be like that forever. Now you can go for combos and stuff like that, man, but you're gonna make so much more points by multi-balls, so that's what I go for. I don't even waste my time with trying to do combos anymore. Not on this table, anyway. You know, other than the small little kind of crappy things, this is a really fun table. I really like this table. It's probably in the top 3 of Magic Pixel tables that I've played so far. So don't you go inside that damn thing. Oh, and this center post. They changed that center post. People were talking about that, but absolutely they changed that center post. If you look at that center post, the rubber around that center post is gone. I'm not sure if that's a rubber or not that's at the bottom. If that is a rubber, a ring around the post, they've made that rubber ring a lot smaller. And not as bouncy, so it's definitely a changed post. Come on, there we go. So you got to hit it 6 times and then lock 3 balls, so you got to get 9 times for the second multi-ball. Ah. That's such crap, man. Come on. So that's one thing they didn't fix though on these Magic Pixel tables, and I didn't do my skill shot there because I'm just a little perturbed right now. Wonderful. This is just a waste of freaking time right here. $5 million jackpots. But I guess you could practice your multi-balls. They didn't give me that one. See that? That was funny. Thank you. Come on. So, you know, this is one way of practicing your multi-ball on this thing, is this multi-ball. You're not going to get any points for it, but you can practice. Alright, finally out of that one. Should put next to high score how wizard modes. How many wizard modes did you complete? You know, they say this one has a wizard mode. I wonder if it's just like a multi-ball. Woo! And the nudge passing is not very reliable. It'll work, I'd say 80% of the time. And that one time where you're not paying attention, it'll bite you in the ass and it won't do it. And it'll just drain the ball and you're like, what kind of bounce was that? Wasn't even a bounce. But you bounced there. It's crazy that, oh, Jesus. Oh, this damn table. Awful. It is a great table. It is a great table. I'm just playing awful. All right, we got a multi-ball going. We'll see. unlikely is that to happen. Oh, you son of a bitch. God bless America. Come on. Oh, I hate it when this ball starts bouncing around like this, man. But, you know, when it's coming down and it hits a flipper, it sounds like it hits a piece of metal and just dies.
Officials warn the worst thing.
Screw off.
We're live at the scene where brave men and women are.
All right, man, I'm getting warmed up on you. I'm gonna come back. Oh, come on, I had my flipper up.
State of emergency has been declared.
This crap taking so long to load your scores and tell you what your bonuses are and all that other stuff is so frustrating, man. Especially when you're just like, you know what, I don't care, man. Can I just push the buttons and get past this so I can play? I don't need to appreciate your coding and all that other stuff on your DMD to play this table. Thank you. I'm done. Let me flip past all that crap, man.
Super skill shot. Locks are lit.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. Cruel mistress. Alright, reset here.
Ember combo.
Yeah, I agree, man. You can have a really, really good table. I mean, hell, you could have a really great ball. I mean, look what Tomato Grass did last night on one ball, man. I mean, like 1.3 billion on one friggin' ball. You just gotta have a really good multi-ball. Oh, come on! Why are you bouncing like that? That's such crap, man.
We're following breaking news.
Come on.
Wildfire has erupted just outside the city limits.
Now, I know I'm not getting past my ROM check there, so I'm opening myself up for a crash, but you know what? We haven't seen any crashes yet. At least I don't think anybody else has talked about any crashes happening.
Ember combo. Hit it again.
Hit it again. Come on. There we go. I just want it fast, you know, I just want to hurry up and put up a good score, and you can't do that. You can't rush this crap, man. You can't. I'm finding that out more and more. You just cannot. You can't rush it. You can't. You can't make the ball roll any faster than what it does. You can complain about it a lot, but that's it. And then it does shit like that. See, this? Come on, really? Do I need that? Do I need... Just hurry the hell up. Man, that sucks.
Super skill shot.
I agree 100%, Tomato Grass. Good to see you, brother. Good to see you, man. Great show last night, dude. Sorry I was unable to participate, brother.
Ball rescue. Back in action.
Firehawk won. Oh, come on. Oh, come on. You should have went through that damn thing. Come on. Crap. Alright, we got it. Freaking ball's nowhere there. Come on, ball. Such bullshit. Same freaking time I hit the same thing. Come on. Damn it, I gotta get that ball saved. Come on! Ah, I didn't see it was coming out. Damn it. Finally. That sucked. Come on, ball. Come on. Well, that sucked. Oh no, the ball got stuck up there. Damn it. There we go. I just kicked it out of there. Thought I was gonna have to. Come on, man. Come on, baby. Oh, come on. Come on! Damn it. Fuck. Negative feedback? Who got negative feedback? I think it's going in the right direction. Nah, you got negative feedback, dude? What the hell? The score literally scrolls super. That negative feedback that we get. I said it's 3 games. Let's get in the commentary from them. All right. Oh, I missed it. Come on. Jeez, look at that. Same crap. Oh my gosh!
Super skill shot.
Finally, super skill shot. 3 million points. Wonderful.
Combo. Blaze combo. Heating up. All rescue is activated. Lock is lit.
Alright. Got a long way to go for these locks, but gotta do it. Keep this ball save going. That was luck.
Ember combo. Scorching precision.
Oh, you son of a...
This just in.
No way, man. It was fucking blinking, man. Come on.
Red unchecked.
Man, that's crap. That's crap. They need to fix that too, man. That's bad. Not even worth it.
Let's
try it again.
Program with breaking news.
Jesus, man.
A major wildfire is now threatening several communities in the region.
Guy was talking about how our discussion portion was bad. Our cameras were bad, levels were off. Should have been doing this, that. He called us the Timu Yo Retro. Oh my gosh. Couldn't follow the chat. LOL, that's messed. Yeah, that is messed up. Yeah, man, that's the stuff you gotta just kind of that's crazy, man. That's too bad. That sucks, dude. I hate that. I hate to hear that. A lot of people don't realize what all goes into doing one of these streams weekly, man. It's not one of those things that you just, you know, turn on the camera and push record. It's not like that at all, man. There's a lot of stuff that's entailed in all this, and the more stuff you want to add to your stream and to make it look nicer and stuff like that, it's more expensive, definitely more expensive, but you know, the time that it takes to understand the programs and all the little intricate things that go on to this it's a lot. It's a lot, and you do it for the love of it. You're not getting paid for it. You're not getting any money off of it, and you don't do that. I'm not doing this for money.
We're live at the scene where brave men and women are putting their lives on the line.
I enjoy it.
Homes.
Come on, I had my flipper up. I enjoy it, and the guy that got me doing this is Tomato Grass, because I wanted to see how I could compete with the best players that were out there, and I learned a lot. I'm still learning a lot, and you know, Tomato Grass is the pioneer that has paved the way for us players to be able to share what we enjoy about playing the game. So, you know, I'm sorry that dude did that on stream, man. That's messed up. But there's the people out there that just don't appreciate it, man. There's people out there that don't appreciate, you know, what it all entails. And you know, do they have to appreciate it? No, they don't have to appreciate it. But their comments should weigh as much as their appreciation, in my opinion. Just gotta keep moving on, baby. Brush off the haters. Brush them off. I'm not propping you up, dude. I'm just telling the truth, man. Just telling it how it is, bro. As somebody once told me, don't flatter yourself. Alright, we got the multi-ball. Let's see what we can do here. If anything. That was a crappy bounce. Just lots of frame lossage here, guys. These multi-balls are causing some frame lossage. I'm seeing some stuttering on this. I've heard some people talking about it before, but I'm just now seeing it now. Oh, come on. Lost them both, man. That's... Oh, Jesus. What can you do? Yeah, man, it'll throw your timing off just a little bit. Just a little bit. It'll mess with you. But, you know, 3-ball, multi-ball. Although, you know, you wouldn't think there's not really a whole that much. Come on. There's not that much going on, so you wouldn't see why there would be so much, that much of a frame loss, I guess you could. Oh, come on! Screw off, man. That's crap. You wouldn't think there would be that much frame loss. There's not a whole hell of a lot going on there, you know. Come on. Did I catch it? Nope. You know what? I think the timer goes off way before the lights. Because I hit that ramp way before the lights were turned off and it still didn't register it. So I think their timer's just a little off. That happens with their ball save too. All right, quit slapping the ball around. Junk, junk, junk.
Protect homes and lives.
Oh, come on! I am not hitting a freaking brick shot there, man. That's just not happening.
Teams racing to contain this blaze. Super skill shot.
I don't know why. I am wanting to rush this ball so much.
Ball rescue. Back in action.
I gotta quit trying to catch the ball. Is what I gotta quit freaking doing.
Blocks
All right.
bonus times 2.
But they got those pop bumpers real close to each other, though, don't they? Oh.
Ball 1 is lost.
Ooh. That was luck. And sometimes the ball bounces off of that post, and sometimes it does not. It's weird. Alright, let's start this multi-ball here and see if we can get somewhere with this. Oh, that dropped them right down the damn middle. Nothing.
Firehawk jackpot. Firehawk jackpot. Take that. Firehawk jackpot. Firehawk super jackpot.
That was nice.
Firehawk jackpot. Firehawk jackpot.
Did I lose a ball?
Take that. Do not lose.
Where did I lose the ball at, guys?
Do not lose.
I was gonna say that. Yeah, well, there you go. It's like I don't remember losing a ball. I just kind of lost. Ooh. Bounce. Thank you. Come on, ball save. Come on, ball save.
Firehawk super jackpot. Loop assist activated. Firehawk jackpot.
Man. What I don't want to do is start a freaking mode, so that needs to calm the hell down.
Lock is lit.
All right.
Times 4.
What's Hero's Chance?
Lock is lit.
See that blinking up there with start mode. Is that like a bonus or something?
Lock is lit.
I can get an extra ball there. Okay, I'll try to hit that then. It won't start the mode, will it? Shows you how much I've played this damn table. It won't start the mode, will it? T. Well, I got 2 million points for it. I guess it's like a... Oh, you know what? I guess, you know what I should have done? I probably should have just left it there in case I accidentally hit the damn start mode. It won't start the mode then, right? That might be something to have it like an ace in your hole so you don't start a damn mode. Have that there just in case you accidentally hit that damn thing. So, yeah, I mean... I guess that's an extra, the extra ball. Oh, too late now. I'm starting a damn mode. I hate this. I hate this, man. I hate this. See, if I wouldn't have done that before, and I would have hit that, I just would have gotten the bonus. So, now I'm screwed. Oh, come on! Man, that's crap. That's crap. Gotta get the ball save.
Ball rescue is activated.
Bounce. Start working on the ball save.
Loop assist activated.
Oh, that sucks.
Ball rescue is activated.
That's good.
Ball rescue.
Awful, man. I maxed out multipliers once, and I think it just gave me a couple of million after each time. One extra ball, I think, and 75 million in mystery. Okay. Yeah, I don't think I'll be doing the wizard mode. Hell, man, I'm just trying to get past this stupid mode.
Ball rescue is activated.
Nope, that didn't work. Well, at least you get points for missing the shit. I mean, you're not scoring hundreds of points or nothing like, you know, billions of points or anything, but at least it's not like...
Ball rescue is activated.
That's what I was talking about there, Ben. When you kind of hit that and brick it a little bit, sometimes it'll kick it back up, slow it down so you can hit it. See right there? There's just too much of a brick there. Sometimes it shoots back up the ramp. Man, I hate this, man. I hate this stupid mode crap. Come on. I need the ball save. Come Come on. Come on. Ugh. Such a crappy shot, man. It's like you got to get way past the flipper. Nah, I agree, Rocket Magnet. I agree 100%, man. I mean, that's the way to make big points on this. I'm just stuck in this stupid mode. That's it. Mode is instant, just almost to the point where you just drain the damn ball and just take it for what it is and move the freak on.
Super skill shot.
All right, let's see if we can do something with this multi-ball. So is the wizard mode, is it a basically just a glorified multi-ball? I'm assuming. Jesus. This is awful. Come on. Not one fucking ramp, man. So frustrating, this stupid table, man. Take you so long to get to that, and it just screwed me over.
Lock is lit.
Where am I at on this? Fifth?
Super skill shot.
Well, I definitely need the super skill shot points because I am surely not doing worth a crap right now. Not enough for me to go for modes, though. Screw that. What a waste of time.
Lock is lit.
It's gonna be a lot longer than 3 hours there, Dennis B. There are only 5 million a freaking shot, so
Lock is lit.
it's gonna take you a lot of those. And you gotta be consistent, because if you lose one of them, you gotta start all over.
All rescue is activated.
Oof.
Ember combo.
Started a freaking mode there. Oh no, I got the hero's chance. So if I hit that,
Ball one is locked.
I won't start a mode. So I'm gonna hold on to that and keep that there so I don't start a friggin' mode. Uh-oh.
Jackpot. Ball rescue. Ball rescue. continues. Jackpot. Jackpot. Jackpot.
All right.
Ember combo. Ball 2 is locked. Bonus times 4.
Times 4. Not times 4. Four balls in 15 seconds. That sounds about how most of my freaking games are. Look at that. Right out the freaking outline.
Fire on jackpot.
Ah, should have freaking done that.
Fire on jackpot. Ball rescue. Stay on target. Fire on jackpot. Ball rescue.
Man, this freaking ball bouncing the way it bounces is just... Sometimes it's just ridiculous. During a 2-ball multi-ball, I'm still getting frameage.
Ball rescue. Stay on target. Hot shot.
Come on.
Ball rescue. Back in action. Firehawk super jackpot. Firehawk jackpot.
Ah.
Firehawk jackpot.
Come on. There we go.
Ball rescue is activated. Ball rescue. Mission continues.
Mm.
Ball
Both of them.
stay on target. Hot shot. Ball rescue. Mission continues. Ball rescue is activated.
It's not the one I needed.
Firehawk super jackpot. Firehawk jackpot. Activated.
Oh.
Kickback is activated.
I guess I got kickback for the mystery award.
Ember combo. Hit it again. Lock is lit.
You want to see me rage on Vernes? I like Vernes, man. I think Vernes is cool.
Lock is lit.
I think Vernes is actually a really fun game.
Bonus times 6.
Because you get the fish, man. How often do you get the fish
Ball rescue.
in a pinball game? I mean, I don't even think you... I guess you can fish in fishtails, but... Not with a net. No, you son of a... I just gotta freaking just hit the damn ball. So bad, man. So bad.
Super skill shot.
35 for a super skill shot. No, don't you go up there.
Ember combo. Blaze combo.
Damn it.
Field. Wildfire combo. Containment blast. Lock is lit.
All right, 3 balls. Here's one.
Is locked.
No! Oh my gosh, come on.
Ball 2 is
One more.
bonus times 2.
Oh my goodness, I missed it. Come on, just 1 ball. There we go.
Firehawk 1 cleared for drop. Firehawk 1 to command. Airborne and en route.
Ball rescue is active. Firehawk jackpot. Firehawk jackpot. Firehawk jackpot. Firehawk super jackpot. Firehawk jackpot. Firehawk jackpot.
All right, got a good ball save.
Ball rescue with assist. Firehawk super jackpot. Firehawk jackpot. Firehawk jackpot.
And I gotta get the timing down on that freaking shot.
Firehawk jackpot.
Well, that was crappy.
Firehawk jackpot.
Damn it. Damn it.
Lock is lit.
Right, kickbacks is broken. Wonderful. Look at that. That wasn't even lit. Was it even lit when it went down there?
Lock is lit. Bonus times 4.
No. Not good.
Ball rescue is activated. Ember combo. Hit it again. Blaze combo. Heating up.
I really should stop doing that.
Ball rescue.
The right kickback, yeah, it'll kick the ball up and then kick it right back down, and if you don't have the rescue on at all, it'll drain your ball. It sucks. It sucks.
Lock is lit.
All right. I'm on ball 3. I really need an extra ball. I don't think I've collected an extra ball for the mysteries. Oh, and it doesn't matter because it just goes out because it's a
Fire behavior
freaking...
exceeded all expectation.
almost to $1 billion, guys. Sorry, I didn't make it quite there, but, you know. Not good. Ugh. But that's Firefighter's Wildlands First Responders table. It's a fun table, guys. I recommend it absolutely 100%. There's some really, really cool stuff that Magic Pixel is incorporating into their games and stuff now. You know, from the skill shots to super skill shots to wizard modes. I mean, yeah, if you don't have this table yet, you need to go get it. I know I got infuriated and was, but that's me. I'm saying it because of me, not because of the game. There's a couple little things that they need to fix, but I recommend it, guys. You need to check this one out. Fun table. Fun table. HD can't. HD can't what? Alright, so we went through Battle Rescue Wildlands. Now we get to go to Trolls. Now Trolls is not a game that I'm super familiar with. I've only, I've had it for a while, but I never really, I bought it because I knew that the prices were going to be going up on Zen tables and whatnot back in the day. And it just kind of sat back there. It wasn't a table that I was itching to play, so to speak. But it's a fun table. It's a hard table. It reminds me a lot of Peanuts, the ball physics on it. There's only 3 modes, and then you get to the wizard modes. But those 3 modes, they can be brutal. They can be super, super brutal. I think I've got a little over 200 million on this table. In that game, man, I was in the zone and I was hitting the shots, man, and that's what it is about this table, is hitting shots. Just keep hitting the shots and hitting the shots and hit what you need, and you're pretty much advancing through the table and get through the wizard mode. Now I think I got to the wizard mode twice in that game. There's only three modes, and then you get to the wizard mode. One of the modes, you got to hit the scoop shot here in the middle, which is a spider. Spider comes out. You gotta hit it, and then he opens his mouth. And you gotta hit it again. There's I forgot what they call those things, but that harp musical instrument looking thing. That ramp, you got to hit it a certain amount of times, and that'll start that. And it's pretty much kind of the same thing. It gives you a little ramp that kind of comes up, and that thing kind of moves back and forth, and you hit it. You got to hit it 3 times, and you finish with that mode. The other one is you got to spell out Trolls, Trolls, which is this little kind of side ramp, I guess you could kind of say. I don't know what you would call that, but and that will start the Trolls mode. These little trolls will pop out, and you got to hit them all, and you'll get through that mode, and then you get to start the wizard mode. Couple of multi-balls on this table. This ramp, you got to hit these things 3 times, and then lock 3 balls. You got to hit it 3 times, lock a ball, hit it 3 times again, lock a ball, and then hit it, I think, 3 more times to lock another ball, and then you start a multi-ball. And then there's the other one over here, the hug hour. That's also another multi-ball. So hug multi-ball, yes, hug, hug, hug. I look forward to the hugs. I think that's what they say in here, or something like that. So let's dive into this one, guys. Skill shot on this one. I usually just kind of go and put my little blinker, the little blinking rollovers at the top. You got to hit the top one. Usually it hits that first one, but just be ready to move it if it decides to bounce over. So full plunge, and I moved it over. We got the skill shot. The other thing is you can multiply what's on the table by 1.5, 2 times, and 3 times by spelling out the rollovers or the dance. You want to kind of time that with the modes to get the most points out of the modes. It's not a very high scoring game at all. So that's kind of what you're wanting to do, is to time your table bonus multiplier with the modes. Outlane's brutal. Brutal outlane. I'm sure if I would have up nudged there a little bit, I probably may have been able to save that, but 9 times out of 10 I can't. Alright, here we go. It bounced over again that time. No! Well, now I gotta hit that ramp to start a mode because my multiplier is started, but doesn't look like it's gonna happen, guys. So this ramp here, when it goes down there, it's coming down that ramp fast. So the best thing you can do is just hold your flipper up and let that ball jump over to the other side.
Trolls love surprises.
Nice.
Multipliers rise. It's super ramp mode.
All those, like,
Until one day,
okay.
someone made a sound.
So this is a
Troll
mode.
ancestors
This is
were
that
so inspired by the sound, they took 6 strings.
music mode, I guess you
Those
could
6
say.
strings have the power to control all music.
Oh, I forgot this one is a multi-ball.
Techno!
Damn it.
Ramps are cool. Shoot the ramp.
I know you have happiness inside you. Just need our help to find it. Let me hear you sing.
Oof.
It takes lots of
I forgot where that ball was gonna come. I think I gotta hit it one more time here. Plenty of time. Now I also want to make sure that when this thing is lit for those kickbacks, you want to try to get those as soon as possible, because those kickbacks will save your butt.
It looks like you missed your kickback opportunity.
And I missed my opportunity, so
and my personal favorite, pop.
I should have hit that. Okay. There we go. So there's the first mode.
One more time.
No! Warming up the trolls! Warming up to the trolls! Hey, Oji Owa. Hello, good to see ya. I love that would be your top 3 table of the 4KP. Yeah, it is my top one right now, but I don't think thank you for saying that, man, but I don't think it's gonna last, man. I don't ever think any of my scores at the top are ever gonna last, because That's what we put them up there for, so people to pass them. So I'm just waiting for the pass. But thank you for saying that. It's cool to get your. I think it's awesome for me to be able to put my name next to some of these guys, man, like Mad Ben and Skull Joe and Tomato Grass and Soggy Bacon, and you know those guys up at the top, man. It feels cool to be able to put your name next to those guys, man.
Ball saved.
That was a ball save. That was weird. Whoa.
Did I mention that trolls love to dance?
Well, I didn't mean to do that. I meant to start a mode before that, but I'm so used to, you know, you're programmed to rifle through those things so fast to make them hit that I forget sometimes when I'm playing this table. Got an extra ball up there.
Oh, give me that cute little ball.
No! Had an extra ball waiting and the ball went out. That is, that's pinball. Oh my goodness gracious. All right, let's try this one again. You know, this is actually a really cool and a fun table. I mean, I dig this table. It's not a table that I'm
Once upon a time,
gonna probably end up putting on my favorites, but
the happiest
um,
the world has ever known.
I don't mind playing this table
They love nothing
when
more
Flipper Friends, you know, if it's on Flipper Friends once a season or something like that, I don't mind playing it.
Did I mention that trolls love to dance?
But you know, that's a lot like My Little Pony too. I missed that. You know, I didn't think I was gonna like My Little Pony. I'm gonna start that again because I didn't get my skill shot. Skill shots are, it's such a low scoring game that if you don't get your skill shot on this, you're just kind of leaving points on the table. Little slap save there. Man, I was hitting that scoop shot. Now I can't hit it for jack. It's like my a little late on my flipper shot here. All right, shoot again.
Did I mention that trolls love to dance?
How many more of those do I need? Ball's moving fast on this table, guys. Fast. I mean, it's
One more time.
killing it. Of course, I missed that one. Too early. And I blow it. And I blow it. What happened? That's the bad thing about, for me anyway, launching the ball. Launching the ball with the arrow button is, you know, sometimes that arrow button will touch the other, like the side or something. It'll give you a nudge right before you launch the ball, and on some tables, it'll just screw your whole launch completely up. It will take it away from you and automatically launch, like Wildlands. It'll take every bit of it away from you and just launch it itself.
One more time.
No, no, no. Come on.
I think
Hey, what's up, Jabba? Good to see you, man. Thanks for hanging out, brother. Hope everything's going all right with you. sure your ears were ringing the other day. I shared one of your videos on in Retro's Discord on setting up the VR for pinball effects. Man, that sucks. I've never had to go all the way to the other side. There we go. All right.
Shoot again. Multipliers.
I do feel there's a little bit of lag on this game, though.
One more time.
All right.
What a weird creature.
Ah. Alright, so you gotta hit the spider, he opens his mouth. You gotta hit his mouth. And normally that's only 600,000, but because I'm in the 1.5, I got 15. Gosh, this ball. This ball is freaking bouncing everywhere. I missed it. Alright. No, no, no. Okay, there. Ooh. And it's a pretty tight shot in there. I mean, you literally got to get it right up that arrow. I mean, that's I'm not aiming for his mouth. I am aiming for that arrow, that little jump arrow. If it doesn't go straight up that jump arrow, damn it. Man, these outlings are brutal. That's why you got to get your kickback. That's cool, man. I look forward to it. I really, really look forward to you recording your VR stuff, man. It's hard for me to watch those VR, some of those VR streams, just because of the shakiness and, you know, you can't see the flippers and whatnot. But what you posted, man, I'm excited to see those. I'm really excited to see your gameplay, brother. Especially in VR, man. I didn't realize that this table lets you pick up where you were left off. Nope, no death save. It looked like it was possible, though. Yeah, I agree, Tomato Grass. I'm kind of feeling that lag, man, but it's fast. It's fast. I mean, you really have to hold that flipper up, man, anytime that ball's coming down there, because good luck trying to hit it. And that's the only real way that I can save that ball, is making sure that flipper's up.
You need some help?
Yes, I do. Always need help. Alright, so we passed that mode. Seems like I can only get through with one damn mode in a game. Alright. Now it looks like I got a lock open over there too, so now I can hit that shot. Oh, come on, ball. Okay, reset here. What the fuck is going on here?
We'll save this for later.
Game over.
Yeah. Oh, I gotta play this game methodically. I don't know how to save that. See, I didn't even bounce off of that. However, that that multi-ball that's really, really hard to get by hitting those, I don't know what the hell those things are, like, they look like Christmas tree ornaments. I'm sure there's something else. That one's worth quite a bit. You can get quite a few points on that multi-ball. It's hard to get, but you can get quite a few multi-parts. The hug hour, nah, it's okay. It's okay. I don't understand how it's got to be the flipper lag, man. How that ball does not go up that ramp when you hit the ball. You don't hit it any other way. It didn't bounce off of anything else. I had the ball trapped. Jesus.
I think everyone deserves to be.
Yeah. Yeah. It's fast, man. And those lights don't help. I mean, the ball kind of disappears.
Multipliers rise.
Right? Jesus. Like right on the slingshots. There's just so much bounce to this ball, man. It's almost uncontrollable.
One more time.
Slow down here. Oh, almost lost that one.
Multipliers rise.
All right. Don't want to start that yet. I don't think I've started it yet, so I want to get these. Man, I hit that. All right, posts, quit screwing with me here.
I wish hug hour was every half hour. Only one more time.
Oh, God. So freaking brutal, man. So freaking brutal. Oh, come on.
Ball saved.
Bounces from one end of the in lane all the way to the out lane.
Trolls are really good at blending in.
Alright, so looks like I got trolls everywhere. Well, that's good, I guess. Well, if I could just get control of the damn ball.
Every troll is different, but these look cute.
Yeah, shoot him.
Don't you go there.
A surprise.
Extra ball, that's nice. That's what we want here. Sweet. These trolls are popping up in there. I gotta hit 5 more damn trolls. How many freaking trolls do I gotta hit here?
Oh, give me that cute little ball.
Alright, we got a multi-ball, so this is gonna really, really help out.
Look, jackpot's in there. Shoot again.
How fast is fucking shooting these balls out?
Now that's a good connection. Hear you sing.
Screwed me on that one. Ooh, almost lost the whole shebang on that one. I need to get those kickbacks. Oh! I knew that was gonna happen.
You should sing again.
The world isn't all rainbows.
Bad dad pun. The trolls are trolling. Nah, I got no trolls, man. Ain't no trolls.
Don't worry. Take your time.
Happiness.
Alright.
Slap it, boss. Ball lost. No worry.
No bounce.
Take your time.
Got no. I just went right down the middle.
Multipliers, right. Little slappy, make daddy happy.
Yeah, that ball had some weird spin on it.
Too slow.
One more time.
Damn it.
Oh, oh.
Fucking game, man. What the f- Come on!
Multipliers, right.
I wish hug hour was every half hour.
I used to be able to backhand that shot in there, but it's just not going today.
One more time.
Well, let's get it. Come on. Of course not.
Hot time. They're weird creatures.
Alright, looks like we're set up. Hopefully this will give me my...
Every troll is free to be happy and live in perfect harmony. And that's
I gotta hit
why
the
they
shots,
bug every
though.
hour.
Gotta hit the shots. Come on, ball. Stop. There's one. There we go. Whoa, that was fast. It's the only way to survive that is hold that flipper up. Pray that it jumps to the other side. That would have been nice.
Multipliers rise.
Come on, baby. Alright. Woo! Almost lost that ball. Alright. At least try to get to the wizard mode once. Oh! That was luck. Don't you go out, damn it. What ball am I on? Of course you're not going to tell me. Ball 2, I think. Come on!
If I were you,
You freaking bounce all the way over to the out lane. Come on, you start in the inside and you go all the way to the outside. Why? Gosh, I could have used that freaking... Look at that! Fucking ball. Come on! Absolutely no reason why that should have went off. Stop.
multipliers rise.
Can't seem to get past one freaking mode in this game.
There was silence until one day someone made a sound. Troll's ancestors were so inspired by the sound they took 6 strings, and those 6 strings have the power to control all music.
I should have hit that.
Play anything. Hurry up! All scores are multiplied.
Well, that's great. If you give me a ball, of course you're gonna go out.
Harmony takes lots of voices. Different voices. Techno.
How many times you gotta hit this damn thing? Like 7 times? 7 freaking times you gotta hit this thing. Missed it. Come on, now it's junk. Don't you go out. Don't go out. Of course. She's so mean to me. So mean.
Game over.
Sorry guys, I couldn't put up a crazy score like I did on the scoreboards, but she's just not being nice to me today. And call it luck.
Hey guys, how's it going?
But we're gonna move on. Move on to the next one. Verne, is it Verne? Vernie's or Verne's? I think it's Verne's Mysterious Island. Now this table, if I can find it, there. Did I pass it? There it is. This table is deep. I really like this table. This table,
Mysterious Island.
as for like the adventure part of everything, kind of reminds me a little bit of Xena with the adventure and what you got to do, and but this one you gotta collect and build things, which is really cool. I think that's really neat in a pinball game. I've only played this table maybe less than a couple of hours, or maybe a little over a couple of hours total. So I haven't gotten very far, like in the modes and all that other kind of stuff. Ben, I know I think you've got the high score on this one right now. Have you gotten to the wizard mode on this yet, or is it is that not still the wizard mode? It's not a very high scoring game, but I like the different abilities of, you know, you have to collect certain amount of things, and with those things you can build tools, and with those tools you can advance your the ability to survive. I don't know. It's once you kind of start getting into it and understanding the concept of what you're supposed to be doing, I kind of get lost in it, and I don't even worry about modes or any of that other stuff. I just kind of get lost in building things in this table. Now, when you first start on this table, first things first, let me go ahead and to get your kickbacks, and that's one thing that you should try to get on this table are your kickbacks. The outlanes are brutal, absolutely brutal. So kickbacks, the way you get those is you spell the I-S-L-E on the in-lanes, outlanes, and then you have to hit like the green arrows in order to start that kickback. The other thing, sorry, I was catching up on chat there. That's for your kickbacks, and that's what you want to kind of get used to. Key shots on this table you want to get really used to and good at hitting the shots is this drop hole here. You want to be able to get good at that shot. You want to get good at hitting this middle shot here, and you want to get good at hitting this out lane, or this loop, right loop here. Your left loop, you need to be good at hitting that as well. You're not going to be hitting. You will need to hit that in order to start building the things that you have with the materials that you collect. The other thing that you need to worry about is food. The tools and the metals and all that stone and all that other stuff, that stuff's going to come the more you advance in this game, but you really need to pay attention to gathering food and collecting wood at the start. There's a little spinner here in that middle target there. That little spinner gives you worms, and with those worms you can use this flipper to hit up, and that will allow you to catch fish. And if you can kind of see up there, it's a little difficult to kind of see, but you can see there's some people there that got like a campsite that you can start fishing and stuff there. So that's pretty much kind of what I'm trying to go for. The modes and all that other stuff kind of pop up as you're going through everything, and some of them can be hindering, especially when you're trying to get through other parts. So I just kind of go with that. So let's dive into this one. Now, if you can see up at the top, it's really difficult, but on the DMD you can kind of see, and I'll kind of trying to point out some of these things here. These are different tools that you're trying to build. And once you collect the materials that you need, it will tell you that you can start to craft your tool. This first one that you're going to try to get is a net, and you need that net to of course catch fish. And the next one after that is an axe, and then the next one after that is a pickaxe, and then I think the next after that is a fireplace or like a forge. Then you have a bow and arrow. You have an anvil. It's really hard to see that. I think that's a spear, but I'm not 100%. It's kind of hard to see from here. And then the last one is a gun. So those are the things that you're wanting to kind of craft. So that's kind of it in a very rough nutshell. Skill shots. You've got this little door that flaps back and forth, and I was kind of figuring out what the hell that thing was. It kept flapping back and forth, but it's an orangutan. Retrotech on his explanation of this table really kind of went in depth and kind of went to the back of the storyline and where it was set in and all that other stuff. Go check that video out on Retrotech's. Does a really good job explaining what you need to do on this table. So I'm not very good at that. It's way too deep for me to kind of really get into. I forget things, and it makes me look like I don't know what I'm talking about because I don't. But the orangutan flapping back and forth there is your skill shot. I'm going to start this game over because, as you can see, my food has already dwindled down to just about nothing. So I will start back from the start. Now, when you start this table, it gives you the option of picking 3 different guys. 4 different guys. This first guy here, he scores a bonus for iron multiplier. The next guy's a stone multiplier. The next guy's a fishing score bonus with a wood multiplier, and the last guy is a gathering and regeneration multiplier. So depending on which you're wanting to concentrate on more, you kind of go with that. I kind of go with this guy just because of the gathering. You really want to gather a lot of food, and that really kind of helps you, gives you a little bit of extra bonus on that. Hey man, I only know more about this table just a little bit that I've played and in watching Retro's video. He really helped explain a lot of why we're doing what we're doing. So let's jump into this one here. So that little flap opens and closes. Your skill shots go up as you go for those. Let's see if I can trap up here. So, I'm going to try to get my timing down on this. See there, I gathered some food. It was an average gathering, and my food has gone up, and I've got a little bit of wood there. So that center shot also helps opening up, being able to... Whoa, didn't want to do that. It helps you open up being able to start cutting wood and collecting wood at a lot faster rate than just kind of hitting the ball up there. So let me see if I can get used to the timing on this real quick, guys, and then we'll jump into a little bit deeper gameplay here. So now it's telling me I've already got enough of something to be able to craft tools. And to be able to craft tools, you need to hit it up that ramp there. You got to hit it twice, and then you need to hit the ramps that help you start crafting the tools that you need. More tools you have, the more supplies and things that you can collect, because it makes it easier for you. You know, pretty common sense, pretty much common sense. But if you try to hit this up here, the fishing thing, and you don't have any worms, it will unlock the lock button over here. Now, there was something that I didn't know about this table. Damn it. This table's brutal when it comes to just bricking a shot, man. The ball just dies and seems to find its way down the center. It's getting hot back here. Come on. I promise, guys, I'm gonna get this down. Just kidding. It just takes so long with all this crap to take. You gotta pick a person and then.
There's some craftable tools.
Now I think you can hold that the flipper up there and it will shoot that ball out, so you can trap up here. It's a good thing to help set yourself up. That's something that I saw on Retro practicing. So that's a really good advice to set yourself up. And that's what you want to do. Set yourself up for the next shot. Kind of like Jurassic Park. So I didn't have any worms. So looks like I got worms now. So you have to spin that little spinner enough times to get a worm, and then you go fishing, and with those worms you get food. Just trying to show you there. Usually I try to save up enough worms to make it worth my while going fishing. Slingshots kill me, man. They kill me.
I will be your guide and guide. Maybe one day we'll see. Till then,
Alright, enough starting over. We're gonna play this game out.
Skill shot.
Maybe.
Ah!
And I normally don't try to go for the center shots, only because I don't know when that thing is open and when it's not.
Chase out those critters.
So I think I know you can get like mystery awards from hitting it up there by spelling a word up there. I don't tend to say I got one worm and I caught one fish.
Chase out those critters. Good bait for fishing.
But it looks like I got some stone there, so that's kind of cool. So if I hit that side shot one more time, I will open up. I will open up crafting. So let's go ahead and.
You deserve that, woman!
Come on, Jupiter, get out of the way.
Let's see here. I saw that HD, that new HD table that's going to get released. That's pretty exciting. Although it's probably not something I'm going to venture down. Just don't want to have to buy all the tables again and all that other stuff with a new table and whatnot. I am a Turtles fan, but I think I'm good right now. Be really nice.
Shoot the target quickly.
So it looks like I was able to shoot the target and get a kickback lid. So right now, I am just going to try to concentrate on it's best to not try to do anything when it's shooting that ball out of this and let it just dead flip over. I've tried catching the ball, I've tried hitting the ball, I've tried doing all kinds of stuff when it's doing that. It's just something I have to remember. I'm so used to trying to catch a ball or do something with the ball as it's shooting at the flipper. Don't do anything. Just relax after. Okay, this is one of those modes where you gotta awaken the forest. And you gotta hit the pop bumpers to get it to 100%. And then it awakens the forest and you get these animals that you have to hit that are just ball drains, basically. About 50-something% right now. So you guys are going to be hitting these loop shots a lot, and that center ramp shot, you're going to hit it a lot. I just didn't have that kickback on the other side, so it screwed me. I had a kickback over here.
Come on, Jupiter, get out of the way.
But we are just warming up on this one, guys. See, I hit it up the middle. Wasn't trying to hit it up the middle, but... Okay, so it looks like that little ramp thing is up. So I have to hit that and push it down, I guess. And then you hit it in there and lock the ball, I guess.
What's up, Tom? Did you notice somebody out there?
I just don't like the fact that it shoots the ball back down at you.
Watch out, they're after us! Run!
Alright, so this is where the animals kind of come out. Almost lost the ball there.
Where's the ladder? Sam, defend ourselves!
See, they have these things so close to the flippers that it is almost impossible to try to get through that. Now, I have found that when those things are going across, it's best to try to like hit the ball towards the ends of their tails, because it hits the tails and continues off. It doesn't ricochet the ball back down or back at you. If you hit the front of them, they're angled so that the ball is going to come right back at you. So I try, the way they're staggered, they're usually kind of staggered like this. Like this. They're staggered that way. So if you can hit the ball in between them and hit the ball so that it shoots sideways instead of back down at you, it's a lot better. So if the tails are staggered to the point where they're one's behind it and the one in front of it kind of give you an angle, that's probably the better place to hit it than towards the center or towards the front, where the tip of that ball is just going to shoot it right back. The tip of that animal is going to shoot it right back at your down the center. The bouncing of this ball is a little exaggerated, so to speak. And you almost got to kind of counter hit the ball to stop it. You can see me, I'll hit the ball and drop the flipper, so the flipper tries, I try to get the flipper to take a little bit of the momentum out of the ball so that the ball's not bouncing way the hell out of the... I need to start holding that flipper up like Retro was suggesting.
There's some craftable tools. More bait, more fish. Here's our savior now. Come on, Jupiter, get out of the way!
She can definitely be frustrating. Oh, come on. That's what I hate about the down arrow. Is that you have to wait on this thing. And with the down arrow, it gradually is letting your shot go. So you're losing power. So waiting on that thing is just not, it's not worth holding the down arrow down. It's better just to hold the launch button or use the plunger. Alright, looks like we got the wood cutting started. So if you look at the pop bumpers, they got like a little axe on top of them. So right now, I really want to try to get the ball into those bumpers up there because it's cutting wood for me. And I need a lot of wood for houses and tools. So I just hid it in there. It turned night, and I was able to get some sleep. And
Extra ball lit. There's some craftable tools.
got an extra ball lit. Oh man, I'm not hitting these shots. Come on.
Extra ball.
Man, I am just not hitting that shot. Come on.
Damn it.
Ball just floats there. You freaking drop the flipper to hit it, and it just doesn't go anywhere. Just you don't hit it,
Come
it
on,
just
Jupiter, get
stays.
out of the way. Don't give up. Shoot again.
Well done. Skill shot.
Look at this. I'm hitting the shot. It's just, I don't know if there's some kind of weird spin on the ball or what the hell, but it's just not going.
Tasty worms for tasty fish.
Alright, I know I don't have a whole lot of it.
Improve your defense. Hurry, set some traps.
Setting traps and all, I don't know what the hell any of that stuff is. I'm sure it'll get me food, but I've never, it seems like something to set me up for losing my ball, so. What's going
Time's
on,
almost
man?
up. Hurry.
No
Hurry up.
problems hitting those ramps, and all of a sudden I've got problems hitting these stupid ramps. Hostile takeover time. Still waiting for the Bluetooth to work. For my earbuds, I can't play night and everyone's sleeping so early. Yeah, we're gonna be waiting a long time for that one, buddy. Another one of the things that's on the back burner.
This will be delicious. Tasty worms for tasty fish.
See if I can start crafting something. And I can't hit the shot. What the hell is going on here? Look at this. It just wants to go freaking out the outlanes.
Come on, Jupiter, get out of the way.
So freaking frustrating.
Well done, Collins. Skill shot. Skill shot multiplier increased.
Chase out those critters. Hurry. There's some craftable tools.
Yeah, you can backhand that shot. You can actually backhand both those shots, the left and the right orbit. But it's not very reliable, but you can
Chase
do
out
it.
those critters. To the workshop.
Alright, so now I got the workshop going. Now I need to hit those shots that I told you you needed to be pretty good at shooting, and I'm not shooting them right now. You gotta hit those. Oh my gosh. It's like they make the shots harder. They make the shots harder because I wasn't bricking that shot. Look at this.
This will be delicious. Shoot the target quickly.
Finally hit something. You can see there's like little hammers and stuff on the bumpers right now.
What's up, top?
It's crazy, man.
Somebody out
You
there?
gotta hit that shot, and you hit that other shot, that middle shot, so many freaking times to get to this, and then you gotta hit that middle shot,
Chase out those
and you start hitting the other
critters.
shot. So stupid, man.
There's some craftable tools.
So redonkulous. I'm gonna play one more of this,
I will be
and
your
that's
guide and guide.
gonna be it tonight.
Maybe one day we'll see each other. Until then, well done. Zaccaria side. Well done, Collins. Skill shot.
Probably should have played this one first.
This will be delicious. More bait, more fish.
I think I just figured out what the hell I'm doing wrong. I'm trying to play this game too fast. Well, I guess it's not even making any difference if I trap up.
There's some craftable tools.
Ah!
Some good bait for fishing.
That would have been a really big mistake there, man. I should have really just let that dead flip over to the other flipper, and I didn't. And I got lucky it didn't bite me in the ass.
deserves that flame, mother!
Oh, I lifted the flipper a little too late. Damn it.
All is safe. Second chance.
Well, don't do that. That's what happens when you use the down arrow to launch.
Good bait for fishing.
Says I can sleep. So I really want to sleep. I don't want to start that wake the forest crap. Right now, it's not looking too good because I can't freaking get a hold of the damn ball. I just screwed myself there. When you want to sleep, you don't want to hit it into the bumpers because it starts the wake forest crap. So now I have to hit the damn bumpers and get into that stuff. So this is a lot like Wildlands, starting a damn mode in the middle of something that you were doing something else, and now you gotta stop doing that and deal with this crap. This is a game that you gotta be in the mindset of playing a long, long game, because this is not one of those short games where you can just get a really quick, fast, high score on it. This is a journey, man. This is a story. I didn't even hit any bumpers there at all? Okay. Oh, come on. Okay, now, it looks like that, looks like this ramp is, oh, maybe? It was. No, it wasn't. Gotta hit it up there again.
Watch out! They're after us! Run!
You see this? See the tiger there? You're gonna try to hit its. Well, you don't want to try to hit it there at all. You see how they're staggered? You want to hit it that way. You don't want to hit it off the back side or the other side of that cat, because it'll go out the outside.
Just let them in, scumbag.
They're almost there! Stop them! Take this! These! Damn it!
And you know, I don't know if you can just let this mode just die off and not get it, and it just keep, or do you have to like keep going through this mode? I don't know. I have no idea.
Well done, Skill shot. Skill shot multiplier increased.
Chase out those critters! Hurry!
Bon appetit.
There's some craftable tools.
Now I know when you lock a ball, it stores your food. So it takes your food away and kind of stores it. Now I don't know if you ever get it back or what the deal is on that, but it really drops your food. And it can really mess up your game. Like, see, I'm out of food right now because I locked the ball. So let's see if I can get. I got a little bit of food, so
They're all biting.
got 4 fish. So I'm back up a bit.
Shoot the target quickly.
Come on, ball! Don't do this. Man, those slingshots are brutal, man. Let's see if we can craft something here. Got all this crap. Can't craft nothing.
To the workshop.
All right. Crafted a tool.
Very good. You crafted a new tool. Resource multiplier increase.
So it looks like we got a fishing net. So you can see the fishing net up at the corner on the left
Chase
side.
out those critters.
Took me 3 balls to get that damn fishing net. But now, when I catch fish, I'm going to catch more fish. Not just a couple. Hopefully, like
Tasty work.
5 or 6.
Tasty fish. Chase out those critters. This will be delicious.
3. Woohoo! I
Good
caught
bait
3
for
fish.
fishing.
Not good. Most of the time when I do that, it doesn't do that. Damn it. That's it. That is it. That is it. So, but that is Verne's Mysterious Island. So, not the greatest of showing, guys. I apologize. Just wasn't in the cards today. She was being mean to me, and that's just the way it goes. So, but thank you guys for hanging out with me today. We have reached the end of the lunchtime pinball. It is now almost dinner time, so go enjoy your dinner. Thank you guys for hanging out with me. Please make sure you hit that subscribe and the like. I really appreciate it. I know we've got me and let's see here, Papa Brad's Retro Legends this Friday night, Tomato Grass, myself, Papa Brad, I'm not sure who else he's having on, but we will be hanging out with him and talking pinball and all the good stuff that's coming out, so make sure you guys are tuning into that. Retro, he has got, I believe, Saturday morning coming up. I'm not sure if he's going to be doing some Flipper Friends or if he's just going to do some regular just gameplay of games that he feels are good games and fun games. So it's always fun to hang out and watch that. It's great content. Let's see who else we got. Let's see, and then Sunday night, 9:30. Retrotech has also got his pinball post, so make sure you check that out. It's a kind of a good just rundown of everything that's happened for the week and what we look forward to the next week and all that good stuff. So thank you guys for hanging out. Appreciate everybody sticking it out with me. I hope to see you guys next week, or next week, Thursday. We've got this Thursday, noon o'clock. We're going to be doing some VBX, and I'm probably going to feature some of the new stuff. I know we got a new that new table, new pack that's coming out on Thursday. So I may kind of throw that in there with our VPX stuff and just kind of a real quick show and and check it out and all that good stuff. So we'll see you guys on Thursday. Thank you guys for hanging out. A todos mis latinos, gracias por ver y por tu apoyo. And until Thursday, guys, we'll see you soon. ChalataLove signing out. You guys take it easy. Bye.